that I mailed.
Well, that was smart, yeah. I get it by email, but this.
Okay. Okay,
Are we ready?
almost. Madeline's getting ready.
And it's not because of the filter, so I don't know what it is. I'm just glad it's warm because
Yeah.
it was 17 degrees.
Call my nephew.
What now?
Call my nephew,
Who's that?
Josh Roberts.
I will, because I called Casey Adams too, but I will. Okay, he might get out soon.
First. And everybody jump at once.
Charlotte and I have we're testing more donations. And
Delightful.
huh?
That's delightful.
Yeah, it's like keep coming. But this is Caitlin here. She's
Okay.
going to be joining us at Neon.
Good.
Caitlin Elton, and she's from here in Jenkins. So she'll be joining us. She's been working with us for the past week, and it's going really good. So,
Hope you'll enjoy it.
and we'll go ahead and go through.
Okay, yeah, so, Podford's been really busy this month. We've had the parade, we've had our express party the other day. We've had, Thanksgiving dinner for all the library staff. And we have our new partner for genealogy. This is Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi,
She's taken over and started doing genealogy work. Right. Locked up and done.
Sounds great. Chris?
Well, I was out of the library. Where does got me?
Shame on you.
Out of the library.
Did you have fun?
I did it.
Good. Good.
And then I came back on Wednesday, at Thanksgiving on Thursday, I took the next on Monday, and the following weekend, I took every job went out, but they job back. At Christmas. So I've been busy at my library. But we did too. I did my Power Express activity crew. That's how I did it.
Yes.
I figured a lot of it, really believe. They really think Santa thinks in those bills, I think. They really think that Santa fell in the but
Because they trust Grace. They trust you.
Yeah. One day they'll find out. And then today, and I haven't talked to him, so I let Sam in charge of what we're doing that. We worked with the Black Improvement Committee to do the treats. Santa's supposed to come and be on the stage there like at 3:00, and we fix tree bags and all that. And Samantha's taking care of that. So, and we just know what on the instant days like we do previous. People are just, it's not, we don't have a lot of checkout, but we have a lot of other things going on. That happens, or just people stopping by and say, "Can you sit downstairs and free you?" I had Dr. Linda's son, Dr. Linda's son. He comes by periodically, he just makes it to me. He always brings us small pictures and all things like that. We also had donation from Leila Grants was a teacher in Georgia County. She taught at Dixon School, Carpenter School, Campbell Springs. She was at that. But everybody, who in her last connection in Georgia, an in-law that was cleaned out of the nursing home. brought us some things proposed. That we will not be having all this stuff out in time, but back today, we tried to support this thing. So we've got a, her frame, house speed frame, her frame, oh, her house speed. But
What years?
uh,
What year?
it was in the thirties. But she always got an OG. She had told me at some point, there was a pretty good span there between her high school and college education. But she drove an OG and she cheated back up. And she always said that she wants some kind of boots. And so somebody has got her boots, so we will do it like.
Sounds like you've been busy.
But I think anything historical, I figure I would find someplace historical. Any remnant of anything that you can find to move back is back in the store. That's most of Main Street.
That's good. We know anything about Peggy?
She's been sick
Still sick.
off and on. I don't think she's recovering as quickly as she thought from the skin cancer surgeries.
I'm
Plus,
sure.
it's flu season.
And they like to be out of the public, I think, during that.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Make her go last.
All Christmas stuff right now. So far done the parade. And, yeah. Me and Tessa run the parade, my son Greg, Kenzie, and one other Tessa's friends, we all dressed up in costumes, the library, over the lights. And
All good.
then the Polar Express party was Saturday. There were well over 50 people that didn't take off. I'll be Santa Claus. And keeps it all on me. They kept asking me, tell me what my name is. Said, call my phone, I don't have my phone with me. I just made some recognition software on my phone, I don't remember anymore.
Oh, there you go. Smart. You did well. Okay, have you had time to look over the minutes?
Yes.
Could I hear a motion to approve?
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Need a second?
I'll second.
Motion made and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Move to our treasurer's report. Can I have an initial, please? Mike giving the report.
Madeline don't have it.
Oh, no, I do now.
You do, okay. Oh, we didn't go over it, so you need to.
Okay, for the general fund checking account, there is $863,770.52. In the money market account, there is $506,781.85. In the CD, there is $103,887.19. And petty cash says $651.21 for a total in the general check accounts for $1,475,090.77. And then in the state fund account where the FEMA money has gone, there is $1,045,813.06 for, oh, I didn't add it. I'm sorry, that total at the bottom is wrong. It is 3, 3, 3, 0, 9, I'm gonna check my math in a minute, but I believe it is. 1 million. I'm sorry, 2,400,000. No, $520,903.83. Double check, please.
Give me $1,520,903.
83. 903.83.
9383, yeah, 90383.
Yes, that's what I did with old fashioned math.
Right. I used the new fact.
Did it come out the new?
Yeah,
Okay, so what is the total again?
$2,520,903.83. I did get word from FEMA that the contents for Blackie project has been funded, and I'm looking for that direct deposit from them into this state fund account any day now.
And how much will that be, do you know?
We'll figure it.
Well, I mean, I'm just curious. That's gonna help them recover.
It will, content. Is. Did you receive the payment? You might need to look at the actual computer.
Well, I don't wanna hold us up for that, if you wanna just.
We can,
Where are the vouchers? Maybe we can go ahead and do vouchers.
they are on the front of the checks, except for this one, which is for the accounting firm. And, did you guys have a chance to look at the voucher lists in your packets? And if so, did you have any questions?
You just want us to look at these and pass them around?
Yes, because they need to be approved before they're signed. And then, once they're approved, they can be signed.
We don't need to sign anything.
Not on the cover, well,
You could have signed on these
it
covers.
is, I think it is a good idea to still sign on the list.
This, on this or on the list?
On the list,
On
because
the
Cheryl
list.
will sign the check.
Right,
Don't
okay.
share with them.
Okay, right, but we don't need to do, just you wanna look at that.
Do you want me to sign those now as they go through?
Wait for
Whenever
their
you
approval.
want. Oh, not when they go through, they'll
You
need
have
to
to
be,
wait.
they'll need to be
Okay.
approved first.
Okay.
FEMA's share was, make sure I'm on the right.
Your motion to approve the vouchers.
It's going to give us the, okay.
The project amount for the contents of Blackie was $34,506.25. The federal share, which is FEMA's share, is $25,879.69. Kentucky Emergency Management's share is $4,140.75. And then our share was $4,485.81. And I can forward this to you guys or print it if you need it.
You can forward it, so the total amount that they'll be getting is 34,000. Yeah,
That includes the part that we
that
pay
we
also.
pay, right, yes, but that'll go towards the
Yes,
contents.
I will forward this email to you. Or forward the
Okay, you've had a chance to look at the vouchers. Do I hear a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
Motion made, second.
Second.
Motion made and second. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? You may sign now, Mr. Treasurer. Okay, we'll move on to old business, building projects.
If you
You guys,
Brian, we're comparing notes here a little bit on some details that we're talking, but,
let me interrupt you for a second. This is Wendy. Yes. She is our new regional consultant for Kentucky Department for Libraries and Archives. Just find an empty seat and help yourself.
Sorry, there's a lot of heavy rain when we hear.
we don't have your review.
so
Okay.
we, are making progress slowly. I know it's frustrating a lot, but, Brian's doing the best he can with the information. We're trying to get, some structural details resolved, and that's been, slowing us down a little bit, but, maybe I can let Brian just update us on what's happening since our last.
We've completed the new brick veneer in vehicles. How much, if we got to put anything out in the footprint of that floor, I just don't have those answers yet, so, but that's the only one that we've not filled in, so,
I have a quick question about something that needs to be removed and filled in. The book drop is still
that's right,
on the building,
right,
so it needs to go away, right?
it does. You
We-
talked about a
Yeah,
stationary drop.
we found an outside book drop, that I think it was like $5,000, that, and we picked out a spot for it, behind the library, where the sidewalk basically ends, like at the front of, like when you pull in behind the library, the sidewalk's on your left, and it's before the steps up to the back of the library, that spot.
Like the, feel that, but possibly where you want to do that.
Do the window, okay. Just wanted to make sure we still all knew what was happening.
Yes. steps, so we're getting there.
Yeah.
We have a pay app that.
Yes, the invoice is in front of Cheryl with the state fund checking account. Since that's where the FEMA money went, I think that's where the payments should come from. And Charlie approved the invoice, so if you guys want to vote on the invoice and then sign?
We already did
Oh,
Yes.
I got.
No, we
No,
voted on
this-
vouchers.
Vouchers.
This invoice,
Oh,
and the check is there with it.
okay, and that's the invoice for the work that's been done thus far, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
AIA documents, G 702. The amount. I'm blind today, so I'm wearing glasses. 105,092. 10 cents. 105,092. 10. Amount.
Can I see it? I need to see it.
Amount, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it.
Before we move on from Fleming Neon, Legina and I have been talking with a couple of library, school, and hospital furniture companies. And we have picked out furniture and upholstery cloth. And those are here. And then I also have one of the estimates is lower than the other one, like the furnishing gallery. And
We need to sign this one.
so this furniture listing that I'm gonna pass. Thank you. So we liked the furniture from one company, and they do it all through state contract. So because they are state contract, we wouldn't have to bid them out. We did look at another company, and we just didn't like their furniture as much. So ABC has given us an estimate for the furniture that we picked out, and the grand total, all of it, is ABC Architectural Products. It was. It is. Yes, it's page 9, page 9 is not in
Yeah.
order. All the furniture, well, most of the furniture, it's all the public furniture except for the tables, which I think are the computer. We picked computer tables. didn't
Yeah.
we? Okay, so those are included. The staff chairs are not, because we already have those from the last time we ordered staff chairs. Yeah.
Brandon message said.
Feel about.
What now?
Yeah,
Ready?
I am very ready. And you guys are more than welcome to hang out, and look at all the stuff, furniture after if you want. But, so Madeline made a motion?
Yes, and it's second. Second. Motion made and second. All those in favor? Opposed? Ayes have it.
Thank you.
Policy manual?
Yes.
Okay. I was hoping, and I brought one copy of it here. So I do have, a hard copy, but I already realized that I've left out the grievance policy. So, can I move that we? I'll send
Absolutely.
it out. Just, yeah. I went through the other that we had marked through, and I think I've got everything but that here, but.
Postpone that to the January meeting, yes.
So now we're up to
Bonding library board and director.
bonding library. I had a very nice discussion with Melissa at
Are we not gonna talk about
Yeah, I was
Yes, we
wondering if
are.
They had more to say.
Sorry.
Yeah, because there was a list of stuff
Brian does. I forgot.
about the windows.
Since that was the last time we just discussed. In my contract, I had a value line item for some furniture, so. I guess
The,
with
the built-in stuff and the shelving?
yes, the shelving and the furniture was, I don't remember the exact amounts, but that's what I was trying to look.
So-
And so we can issue a credit for those amounts.
Okay.
Anything that's not built in, right? You're saying
Right,
you all would do like,
And
yes.
technically the shelving would be considered built-in, right?
So we had a scheduled value for furniture for 49,000.
Okay.
So we can issue a credit for that. That's what Charlie had depicted on the drawings.
Yeah, does that include the shelving or
That was
shelving with
was,
different line
was
items?
a line item, and, it was 88,726, 88,726.
And is that what, Amanda Flynn gave?
No, I actually had some prior pricing, but we're not committed to it anyway. And then you shared with me that, Amanda had previously, I guess, applied the original, and you was pleased with.
Yeah,
Her
we did,
proposal and so forth.
she came and talked to us
Yeah.
too, and there was a few things that we kind of adjusted that in.
in the shelving.
And what we wanted in the shelving, so, yeah.
Yeah, and I think her proposal was less than the value that I had. And I was just, so you'll have some money coming back,
For that
for
also.
that.
Good.
And with you all purchasing it direct, then you benefit from the 6% sales tax as well, so
Okay,
it's kind of a win-win, I think.
Okay, we'll do that as a deduct change order.
okay, so we're gonna get the shelving direct, or are you guys still gonna get the shelving? I can,
Be best if you did it directly
Okay.
and save
we'll
sales
save our
tax.
sales.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll totally, we can let Mandy know that we want to order the shelving. The windows Well, that's,
That-
I can mark that out further down the thing. I spoke to 3 different window companies and they all promised they would send me a estimate. Guess how many estimates I got? 0.
Hmm. Mhm.
I'm expecting them to come in maybe this week. I will,
You're talking
These are
about.
for the Harrium Cup.
for the
Yeah,
Harrium, the
the
front windows, the big ones.
Okay.
I also requested door estimates. I didn't get any of those yet either, but, I'm hoping this week. And if we don't have any, we can bid it out if we need to, and that would cover our, requirements.
Since we're here, that's
Mhm.
additional lighting here.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
Pretty.
and it does look really good.
Really pretty.
They've requested that we take this light out and replace it with more of these.
Yeah.
And she also wanted one there on that parallel beam.
Right above their head.
Yeah, right over here. And, we talked about maybe removing the pendant lights and putting in fans.
What, these?
Yes.
These look great.
Yeah, they are.
They do, we need some kind of an air movement up near the ceiling though, like more air movement.
And that's what that.
What-
Would
I
that
mean,
cut
the
down on the mold
full-time
or
does
what?
that.
Yes.
I mean, it's already with the heating and cooling.
Where
I mean, or are you suggesting that?
Yeah,
Brian?
No,
Okay.
not really, I mean.
They
it
just
would be
want
nice.
us.
one of the employees here suggested we do fans.
Well, let's go with the people
Yeah,
who know what they're doing.
Brian, whatever you wanna do.
So it looks like you got some pictures before.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Looks good.
Yeah, it definitely looks better.
Excellent, excellent.
With more lighting, you wanted the ceiling to be.
Absolutely.
I've got materials in, as last week for the additional downspouts, but, you know, we had the snow and we did have a couple of decent days, but the snow runoff and it needs to be
Gotta
dry,
remove
we gotta seal it, make that connection, so, bathroom doors been ordered, the hardware for the running has been ordered, so those things are start trickling in, I imagine.
Did you guys do something to the front doors already? Cause,
Did a little bit of adjustment, but
'cause the hardware at the bottom is not dragging like
Yeah,
like it has.
but it's still worn, I mean, it's a Band-Aid, I mean, if it doesn't work tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Just,
It's a 20-year-old door and I don't know how long it's been scraping like that.
just not bad, I mean, get 20 years out of a set of hardware for a primary
It's a good
entrance
time.
door, it's right, it's duty. You agree?
I would say that's
The work looks very good.
in a high use area, you're
Right.
lucky to get 20 years.
Yeah, that,
I was going to segue into that. I'm hoping, I don't know if I can bring it for next month's meeting, but I should be able to have some plans here that we can look at and approve. I'm hoping then at that point, we can still try to go out to bid here in the winter and have construction start kind of falling right behind us.
That would be wonderful.
Right now, it's not your concern, but our structural consultant, which Brian and I have been struggling with on plumbing neon just to get attention, they're just really backed up and it's not really pushing. Try to finish up things there so that I can wrap up all the details.
What you sent me has been sent to the flood remediation team at FEMA, and I haven't heard anything back from them. But as soon as I do.
Yes, we have to take that into account. I mean, if they
Yeah.
question something or change something.
Yeah.
Anything else on building projects?
Oh, I know of.
Then we'll
I think that's
move on to bonding.
I had a very nice conversation with Melissa from Kentucky League of Cities. Their bonding process is designed for people like our library board, and elected officials, anybody that legally needs to be bonded. So I have a form for us to fill out, like one for you to fill out, one for me to fill out. And then Melissa said we should wait and make sure that they're going to approve to bond us, because $2 million is a lot of money. But since they know the person that reviews the bonding applications, since they know that that money, most of that money is going to be spent in a timely manner for construction, then that might help us get bonded by their usual bonding company. So that's another, we just need to spend the day together, Cheryl.
Yeah, I think so too. That'd make me feel more confident.
Okay, good. So that's it on the bonding right now. And then the next thing is the HRA. This was in your packet. It's the email from Chris Woods. He basically says that water, I'm very dry today. He basically says that we need to have the same amount for all the employees that we cover insurance for. So, and it says that if we tried to do different amounts for different employees, it would be seen as discriminatory. But since we wanted to use it as like a raise, a merit raise, that's the word I couldn't find. Maybe we need to do a set amount for all the full-time employees, or it should have been the second thing.
Okay.
It's just an email.
Okay, got it.
So maybe we should do a set amount for all the full-time employees if we still want to do the flex account. Or we can do like a set amount and then the difference of the 2.5% goes into salary. What do you guys think?
Is there any way we could sit down and talk about this sometime other than this meeting?
Yes.
Because it's so complicated.
Yeah, sure.
And we want to do an accurate job with it. So, and I understand that that this is illegal to do what we were. It won't be approved for us to do that.
Well, it's not illegal. It's difficult to do like different amounts for everybody. And then they wouldn't tell us not to, but they might have to start an investigation from what I understand.
Why don't we have a special time to do that?
We can have a special meeting to discuss, and I can ask Chris if he can attend. Chris Woods from Hall Park.
Okay, now, do we have different insurance from last year? And when did we change?
We have had I think it started last January. July. No, Chris are fine.
And we can talk about that.
Yes, I will see when Chris is available and
Set up a meeting.
set up a special meeting maybe for January.
Yeah, should. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
On to.
I mean, that's okay for us, like if we get into our meeting and if we need to discuss it, we can call a meeting,
Yes,
you know, to get
yeah,
ourselves lined up.
Have a special meeting with the board to
Yeah.
discuss this.
so we've tabled the flex accounts for now.
Okay.
Yes.
The next thing is the IT. We did order the Ubiquity hardware that Tyrell suggested. And he came not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before to set it up and discovered that he needs switches that are compatible with the Dream Machine. So I'm gonna order those this afternoon. And they should not be, I don't remember how much they were.
That would be in addition to the amount that he,
Yes.
okay.
That was on, oh, we didn't do the director's financial account. Financial report.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's on, do you guys all have the director's financial report? Yes. It's on purchases. It's the big one at the top, $3,201. That was 2 Dream Machines and 2 access point. Oh, I'm sorry, that was 4 Dream Machines and 4 access point. And,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas tree.
Guys. We appreciate it.
You guys, papers, which I know I put in my crate. Put in the 2 access points and the Dream Machine for HMC, but he needs, the switch. And that is
It's gonna go, Grace, do you want, I have something to help me with that. I don't have it with me.
always got them listed on this. Oh, there it is. 2 PoE ports, which are switches, is gonna be $1,598.
Okay, 2 of them for $1,598.
Yes.
Yeah, that is.
Any questions about this? The Amazon or the director's financial stuff?
What Cheryl just pointed out, do Dr. Soto and Dr. T-Doll generally give
Every year.
$1,000 every year?
Every
That's
year.
great.
Yeah,
It is.
for many, many years.
And I send Dr. Tidal and Lena the official letter, and I usually write a Merry Christmas note in there also. And then Dr. Tidal sends it through his Fidelity account, so he already has the tax information, but I send him a thank you letter.
Do Soto.
Where is who is Dr. Soto? Is he?
He was the physician at Denver with Dr. T-Dog many years ago.
Oh, but
Yeah.
is he around anymore?
He lives in North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
He bounces back and forth.
Okay.
I've never met him, but he's
He's
not
very nice.
Longer in a while, but he used to come in quite
Used to
often.
come when he lived whenever he.
Yeah.
He worked the emergency room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That's how everybody knew.
Probably. I don't know. Probably. Anyway,
Mhm.
I was thinking that I hadn't met him, but I may have. He came in all the time.
He used to come in quite frequently. he was the ER physician for a long time,
Mhm.
but he and Dr. Tito were very close friends. I would say Dr. Tito got him just, don't let you there.
Yeah.
And she
So-
was me before me.
So Ally, we got your, financial report, but on the minutes last time, one of the things you had mentioned under yours was the audit being postponed.
Yes.
Okay, so can we have an update on that?
It is still postponed.
Okay.
Cheryl's gonna request some stuff from the bank for it, for me.
Okay,
And then I have a list of invoices to pull as soon as I get back there today.
okay,
Okay.
so it'll be done by the end of the year, you think, or not? Or does it doesn't have to be?
It has to be done by June 30th,
Oh, okay.
but they want it done before the end of January because tax season.
Yes.
Sure, right, I would think.
Yes. And I want it done before the end of January because I want it off my plate.
Right.
That's right, that's right.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
So are
right.
we ready to go to new business?
Can we get,
Yes,
what you need approved?
Approved. Okay, let's see what's the. You had a chance to look at. Yeah, I've looked at it. Anybody got any questions?
No, can I say something
Yes.
somewhat related? I see the internet bills, the Neon internet is great right now.
Oh, good.
So they have come in and given their state-of-the-art, internet.
Is Gerhard that's doing internet Neon now? Is it Gerhard that's providing
Yeah,
internet?
they have, yeah, like, speeds at my house is like 400, 40 up, and down in our building, it's like 700, 40 up, so.
That's really good.
Yeah, just so you all, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I met
That's
with,
good.
Lauren Abner, who helps, she's Kentucky Department for Library and Archives. And she helps with all things technology and E-rate. So she helped me with the 470 form for internet for the branches. And we left Neon alone and we'll go back and do it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we did put it in there. Yeah.
Do they cover Jenkins though? Gerhard doesn't do that.
No,
No,
Gerhard
this
doesn't.
is Windstream over here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we've got here. I think we requested a better package through E-rate.
Yeah, there's a big buzz going on with internet in the county. You know, I don't know if y'all know, but I've been doing a internet, grant, and it's to write a connectivity plan for Fleming Neon and those areas over there. And, my understanding is that the county through Harry Collins is, going to try to sign up to bring greater internet. So-
Harry's been working on that for years.
Yeah, he
Yes,
has.
yeah.
He enrolled.
He enrolled.
Yeah, this connectivity, Connect Humanity grant, I don't know if he will do that or not. But anyhow, so that's about internet, you know, getting better internet, upload, download, you know, reception.
They had been planning on fiber to home possibly for a long time, and actually put most of the wire in the program.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh,
My
really?
street is the
Oh,
only street.
And
Oh,
The
right, yeah,
broadband
you've got five.
From the broadband office?
Yeah,
it may come to the bottom. If they
Fiber
don't on the
optics.
street, it may come to the
right, I
bottom.
know. Well,
But my
not to
street's
get off
the
on
only
this,
street, so I don't know.
TDS cable has 5G in the businesses, but not even the apartments that are above, like the Summit City has it, but the apartments above it don't.
Yeah, you
It
should.
makes no sense, yeah. but
It might,
anyway.
there might be a change, you never know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
But the thing is about all that is that typically you don't know what they're going to do. That is very normal, what they're going to do until they send you a flyer about it.
Yeah,
So don't feel bad.
so do we have a motion to approve the director's financial report?
I
and
make a
Amazon?
motion to,
Okay.
uh, pass the director's financial report.
Motion made, we need a second. I'll second. Motion made in second, all those in favor? Opposed, the ayes have it. Okay, are we down to Blackie?
May I have initiatives, please? I think I had 3 other topics on top of the IT network. I already told you about this, the switches. Ian and I have talked about it for a while, and I want to get .org email addresses for the branches and the different departments that would need to use an official email. So one for Jenkins, one for Fleming Neon, one for Blackie, and then we'd also have one for programming and one for genealogy. And I think that was it. Oh, one for the bookmobile or outreach department.
That sounds good.
And then Tyrell and I had a Zoom meeting with Phoronix, who does the deep freeze software. They have offered us a free version of remote in software. So any of the staff computers, any computers in the system that do not have deep freeze, he can access and do updates without coming onto the library property, as long as he's able to log in. And that was, it was like for 3 years, it was like $36 per license, and it's 1 license per computer. So I think it sounds like a really good idea to have the full access. So we're gonna stick with the free for now, and then when the new fiscal year starts for us, I'll put that software in place.
Let me back up and ask you about the .org email addresses.
Yes.
What's the cost involved? I mean,
Think
it's not a lot, but.
I think it's $100 a year per email address.
Okay.
That's what was
Yeah.
sticking in my head.
Mhm.
And that's not like, there won't be huge amounts of memory attached to those email
Right.
addresses. I think it's like 5 gig, which I guess if you compare it to the beginning of email, it's a lot, but.
Right. And can you explain what deep freeze is?
Deep freeze is freezing software. When we get the computers to where we want them to be with all the software, with none of the saved documents, Ty or Ian or I will freeze it. It's called a baseline. So, and then nothing can be saved. Well, they can save stuff on the computer, but as soon as it's restarted, it's gone. So it goes back to the baseline at restart.
Okay.
And it protects the computers from
Good, yeah.
stuff.
Anything else on computer topic?
No, thank you. That was it.
Move to Blackie. Trustee nominations? We have any?
You had, tell me her name, Boggs? Stephanie Boggs, and then there was another one that was suggested.
Darling Canyon.
And I have not talked to either of them, but I did have to run over to the judge's office last week, and I was telling Stacy that H had resigned from the board for personal reasons, and that if she knew anybody over in Blackie that she thought would be good, to just let us know. I did let her know that we want people that use the library system. But if, and I'm gonna talk to those 2 ladies today, and if they agree to be nominees, would it be okay with you guys for me to go ahead and nominate them if we have 2 nominees?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can somebody make a motion? And just a general motion that if those 2 ladies agree to be nominees, to go ahead and nominate them?
Okay.
Okay.
Have the second.
Libby moves.
I seconded.
Okay.
Motion made and second to allow the process to continue.
Thank you.
HMC windows.
We did want to talk about a possible gift for H, and
Mhm.
Brenda suggested.
It's not windows, but we'll go back.
Yeah,
We
sorry.
already talked about it. I jumped
Yes.
in there, sorry, I didn't notice.
It's okay. Brenda suggested a nice coffee mug, and I was thinking, why don't we get a small order of coffee mugs, the smallish, like that size, and have them personalized with the library's logo. I can do that for Imprint or another small company, and we can save them for board members or somebody that has done us a great favor. What do you think?
Is he a good coffee drinker?
Oh, yeah.
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 Well, he's always got that one mug with him.
I know
from-
some people aren't, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he is,
Yeah,
I think he has carried those before, hasn't he?
yeah. Mhm.
he carries the Kentucky Farm Bureau one around. I want to give him the
At the
choice.
library.
I'll go ahead and order a small order.
Try it out.
Mhm.
We need to have a motion for that.
No, they shouldn't be too much. I just wanted to let you know it was coming down the line.
Okay.
That's something.
So we
useful.
finished the windows.
Yeah,
The
we did.
windows, we got an estimate from Brian's guy last month, Brown, and sorry, I don't think I have it with me and I don't remember how much it was. And I did contact 3 additional companies, but I didn't hear back from any of them. So as soon as I do, I will forward those estimates on to you guys. If that works.
Is that for the windows? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Windows.
And we'll hold on the windows, and if I don't get any estimates, Brian says we can bid it out. And I know as long as we bid it out, put it in the newspaper, it doesn't matter how many bids we get, as long as we follow the rules and cover ourselves.
Yeah.
The next board meeting,
And the genealogy room is actually quite a bit of holes.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, and it's, the humidity in there is like 73%.
Is there,
Yeah.
it would make sense to get a dehumidifier.
You
Yeah.
would-
Oh, you already
Now.
do.
We
You have it in
really
that
want
room?
It actually destroyed the yearbook, so we have it in boxes with silicone packets trying to drown them out.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
We
Yeah.
have to wait. So we're gonna do it as soon.
Oh, I'm not saying rush to do it, I'm saying we can't wait.
Yeah, we don't wanna put
We're
it
not
on.
gonna put it off.
Does the library, the dehumidifier for?
Yeah,
windows start using?
we'll just put
In
that.
that room.
It's already in there.
Oh, good, good, okay.
And I'll see if I can find a second one to throw in there additionally. And we just have to make sure we empty them.
Yeah, they probably fill up pretty quickly, yeah. Yeah. One other thing that was under new business last time about the Little Free Library, we did deliver it. It's in the basement,
I
so,
saw it in the
what's the-
basement, but I don't know what's supposed to be happening with it.
well, I mean, where you were talking about setting one up somewhere at the last meeting, right? When you were talking about the blessing boxes and then
Oh,
we talked
yeah,
about
I
Little
wanted
Free
to put-
Libraries, right,
Blessing boxes at each library branch.
right. So I guess
we
along
can-
with that,
We can do that.
if, I don't know, you were talking about doing, did you look at it? Is it possible to get a
Sticker,
sticker?
remember that?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can do a vinyl.
right,
Yeah, we got it.
okay, and I've got, a bunch of children's books, if we wanna go with putting it down there by the park, I can talk to City Hall, they said they'd do it whenever it was ready to go.
Tessa's on the city council.
Right. Well, yeah,
I'll get her to talk.
I'm saying, but
But
they're
yeah,
not gonna do it until the imprints are on it or whatever.
Yeah, you don't care to send me what you want, but all.
Well, it's whatever the library,
we can just put
Just put your
sponsored
logo.
by.
yeah, put the logo on, yeah, it's not
Okay.
up to me, yeah. And I think Pete, who built it, said that maybe some more silicone on the bottom, but
Well,
yeah,
I'll
I
get-
want to take a look at
I'll
it.
get City Hall's guy
Okay.
to do a post and. I
Yeah,
can-
that's what they, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
I talked to Tiffany about it at one point, but that's been a while ago, so.
Okay. Okay, so
Okay,
it's,
so I just wanted to make sure that it didn't sit there forever like it did in my basement.
oh, no, we'll
Okay.
we'll take care of it. Do you
Okay.
care what color logo? And
No,
okay.
it's blue, yellow, and red. It's the colors that match the equipment
At the
at the
park,
park, so whatever you think would look good on the side.
I will look and see what we've got. I might just use black.
Yeah,
If that's okay.
yeah, I think, yeah, it's fine, whatever you want to do.
Okay, announcements, next board meeting is January 27th, which is a little later because of Martin Luther King Day. Anybody else have announcements? No, but I'd like to hear from them.
Yeah,
Yes, I
introduce
know
yourself.
what I'm talking about, yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine. I'm Wendy O'Connor. I just started with KDLA in November. And prior to that, I worked for the Clark County Public Library for 15 years as doing outreach and bookmobile. Primarily, my main focus was kids, but I served, all ages. Loved that job. And then I've also been a children's librarian for the Nashville Public Library, Lexington Public Library, and my first one was Louisville Free Public Library. So I've done both rural and urban libraries. I work out of Richmond, so Madison County, and I have a very busy 11-year-old. And when I'm not doing library stuff, my main hobby is knitting and crochet with a little bit of spinning.
Spinning wheel or drop spindle?
Both.
Oh, really?
And I just got a supported spindle, so
We're best friends.
I'm going down my husband will draw the line at actually owning the sheep, but
Well, so we've been talking for some time about getting certified as board members. Yes, and we preferred to do that in person than
okay,
as something that we just watch online.
gotcha.
So is that something we could set up? in the
Yes,
new
that
year?
is very much something we can set up
Okay.
because I know a couple other trustees down in this part of my region, because I cover, so you take Madison County and go east via like Estill County and the Mountain Parkway. If it's 64 counties, so like not Bath County or Rowan County, that's the north central region. And then 75 south, except for Rockcastle County, so Laurel County, Whitley County, east all the way to Pike County. So I have 24 counties, but yes, I have a couple other counties, so yeah, we could set that up in person. Yes.
Yeah, and I think, I don't want to speak for the other board members, but I'd be, if it would make sense to combine
Mhm.
some counties' boards.
I already told Alicia that was okay. We could invite other people in the area to attend the board trustee
And even if,
training.
Well, no, I meant like if there were several boards from different counties that
Yeah.
wanted, oh, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that you didn't have to do it for everyone, and probably benefit us to talk to board members from other counties as well,
I think so.
so.
And
okay,
even
great.
if we did it in person and offered a hybrid virtual,
Mhm.
if
Yeah,
something happened and you couldn't drive in that day, you could virtually.
I told Denise and Alicia at the directors meeting in Louisville that
Okay.
we were willing to be guinea pigs.
Gotcha.
We just want the training.
I'll
I'm
make a note.
hoping today or tomorrow to get the closed for Christmas and closed for New Year's Day signs up and on the website. If you read my report, you know that I applied for the website grant. And even if we don't get the website grant, I think it's a good investment. It ended up being a little over $4,000 to redo the website, and then we'll be able to take care of it after it's done.
Okay. So
That's just,
how long are you gonna be closed? Or Christmas Eve and Christmas Day or?
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then New Year's Eve, we close at 1 and are closed for New Year's Day. And then the holidays are over until we're off for Martin Luther King Day. And then I think that's it until like April or May. I will bring the holiday list with me next month. Then you
Okay.
have it all.
Anything else?
It's gonna be at the Harry M. Cottle Library.
January 27th.
That's the week after. That doesn't mean I need your paperwork late. In fact, I might need it early.
Nothing else, we are adjourned.
thank you.
Thank you so much. If you attended via Zoom, I appreciate it.